This week, we are going to do an awareness of breath meditation. And in any type of meditation, what's most important is that you're finding a space that's quiet and comfortable. Today, we are going to do this in a sitting posture, if that is comfortable for you. The most important thing is that you are comfortable, right? And I had a lot of questions in a recent session that I did about, am I allowed to move? What if I get really uncomfortable? What if I start to get in pain? So what I would say to that is first, just notice, maybe just noticing, feeling a little discomfort, maybe noticing where you're feeling that in the body. And then you can make some decisions. You know, maybe you're going to lean in to that. I'm wondering if I've lost everybody.
No.
Oh, good. Okay. So if you're feeling uncomfortable, you maybe just look at that a little bit and create a little space around the discomfort where it is. And if you decide to move, just move. You know, readjust, find a more comfortable posture. But as you're readjusting, do it mindfully. So let's start by finding sitting in an upright posture with your back straight and yet relaxed. And this can be done on a chair or a cushion. Maybe you're sitting against the wall. Eyes can be open or closed. But what's most important is that you're embodying a sense of dignity and confidence. Literally taking a seat in the midst of your life. And it's a seat that only you can take. Bringing your awareness fully into your body in this moment. And knowing that you're sitting here because you feel it in the body. Aware of the stable base of your body, including the feet, the legs, the hips, and noticing how they make contact with the support underneath you. And allowing yourself to feel supported. Feeling the torso resting on the stable base. The spine finding its full natural extension, but without straining or striving. Allowing the hands to rest wherever they're most comfortable so that the arms and shoulders may be relaxed. Feeling the body as a whole in this posture, just sitting. Perhaps noticing pressure where the body makes contact with the chair or the floor or the cushion. Or sensing temperature or air moving. Or clothing against the skin. Perhaps noticing sensations in the hands wherever they rest, on your thighs or in your lap. And becoming aware of the face, allowing any lines of tension here to melt away. Perhaps softening the eyes a bit and letting them carry a hint of a smile. Being present for sensations in the body as you sit, moment to moment. And now bringing your attention to the breath. Noticing the sensations of breathing as you inhale and as you exhale. Feeling the sensations of the breath as it enters and leaves the body, knowing there is no right or wrong way to breathe. Simply sensing the movement of the breath wherever you're feeling it in the body. Perhaps aware of the subtle sensation of air moving in and out through the nostrils, or sensations in the throat. Maybe noticing sensations of the chest expanding on an in-breath or contracting on an out-breath. Or perhaps noticing the rising and falling of the abdomen as you breathe. Wherever you are experiencing sensations of the breath most vividly, allowing your attention to rest right there. Noticing the sensations of the breath without changing it or trying to control it in any way. Bringing a curious attention to how the breath actually feels in this moment. Not thinking about the breath, but rather directly experiencing the breath itself. Sensing if the breath is deep or shallow, jagged or smooth, slow or fast. Noticing sensations moment to moment. And as much as you are able, letting go of any judging and feeling the movement of the breath just as it is. Giving full care and attention to each in-breath and each out-breath. Observing how each breath follows one another in a continual cycle. Allowing and trusting this simple, natural cycle of breath. And again, from time to time, strong sensations or emotions may arise, pulling your attention away from its center on the breath. When you notice this, it's an opportunity to make a choice to work mindfully with difficult mind and body states. There's a few alternatives. One way is not better than another, but it's helpful to choose one way sometimes and another at other times, learning and gaining insight about yourself from each. The first is simply acknowledging the strong sensation while maintaining your attention on the breath. Just noticing, acknowledging. The second way is to choose to move the center of your attention to the strongest sensation itself, turning towards it and experiencing it without judging. If possible, softening around the sensation and making space for it. Noticing the dance of sensations wherever you have placed your attention. And then when you're ready, bringing your attention back to the breath. As we discussed in the beginning, another way when you're noticing strong sensation is to simply choose to shift your posture. Moving slowly, mindfully, paying careful attention to how it feels as you move the body. And once you've readjusted, returning again back to the breath. Back to feeling the sensations of breathing. feeling the breath coming and going, riding the waves of your breathing, allowing your mind to rest on the sensations of breathing. Breathing in and breathing out with awareness. Just sensing the breath. Staying in touch with the full duration of an in-breath and the full duration of an out-breath. Perhaps noticing the beginning, middle, and end of an in-breath, and the beginning, middle, and end of an out-breath. And you may be noticing that the mind wanders to thoughts, emotions, or sensations elsewhere in the body from time to time. This is quite normal. And if your mind has wandered, simply note where it has been, and without clinging to the content of the mind or suppressing it, acknowledging the thoughts and feelings, and then gently, firmly bringing your attention back to the breath. Without giving yourself a hard time, without judging, simply coming back again and again to the sensations of breathing whenever you've noticed your mind has wandered. Always coming back with kindness and with care. You may be noticing sound in your environment, allowing sounds to come and go. Allowing thoughts to come and go, like clouds in the sky, not attaching to them. Just simply noticing them and letting them pass. Allowing your breath to be at the center of your awareness, with thoughts, emotions, and other sensations in the periphery. In this way, the breath can function as an anchor, keeping you centered in the present moment, keeping you attuned to the state of relaxed awareness. And noticing where your attention is now. And if it has wandered, gently with kindness and care, escorting it back to the sensations of breathing. Allowing the breath to breathe itself, moment to moment. just sensing the feeling of the breath as it comes and as it goes in its own natural rhythm. Realizing that whenever the attention wanders away and you notice it, in that moment of noticing, you are completely present. This is a moment of awareness and an opportunity to return to a fresh experience of the breath. And aware of where your attention is now. And if it's not on the breath, knowing you always have the choice to bring it back to the sensations of breathing. No judgment, just gently navigate the attention back to the breath. Feeling the sensations of breathing moment to moment. Belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Allowing the breath to breathe itself. Allowing yourself to be exactly as you are. And as the sitting meditation comes to a close, knowing that you can always choose to bring your attention to the breath throughout the day to help you anchor and to open to the present moment, anytime, anywhere. And now opening to receive the sound of the bell.